What's up, you guys? Today's video, how to become a veterinarian. They are outlining 8 steps to become a veterinarian. Number 1, optimize your undergraduate experience. Most veterinary schools expect students to complete a bachelor's degree, which needs to include specific courses. You can reach pursuit site requirements using the veterinary medical school admission requirements, otherwise known as VMSAR, and ask a counselor for guidance. Number 2, gain as much experience as possible. The Association of American Veterinary Medical Colleges, AAVMC, through 1920 data report shows most applications have spent hundreds of hours working with animals, and many schools emphasize work performed under the supervision of a veterinarian. Internships and job shadowing are a few good options, according to Dr. Leor Pasternak, a veterinarian and co-founder of Helping Hands Affordable Veterinary Surgery and Dental Care. The more variety, the better. Gathering a device range of experiences is also a good way to find out if veterinary medicine is the right path for you. Most animals, of course, but the love science, service, teamwork, and compassionate care are quality required, Dr. Pasternak says. Also consider getting involved in extracurricular activities. Students should also look into join a pre-vet club or organization at other undergraduate university, says Dr. Daniel Grimmett, a vegetarian at Sunset Veterinary Clinic. These types of clubs offer support and education regarding preparing for veterinary school. Some colleges even offer internships based on animal hospitals and zoos. Number 3, apply to veterinary programs. It's critical to focus on performing well in your courses, in addition to gain plenty of animal and veterinary experiences before applying to DVM programs. Another benefit to get hands-on experiences and working with the vet doctors who can write you a glowing recommendation of a veterinary school, Dr. Pasternak says. Additionally, set aside between the time to work and write your vet school essay, obtain letters of recommendation, and complete program-specific requirements before submitting applications throughout the Veterinary Medical College Application Service, VMCAS. This service allows to easily distribute your application to multiple schools at the same time. If you're lucky enough to gain acceptance to more than one program, you need to think carefully about which one best fits your needs. Dr. Pasternak notes that you should pay particular attention to schools that focus on clinical and communication skills. You may want to get in touch with current students at schools you consider to gather some of this information. Number 4, obtain your DVM. A typical doctor of veterinary medicine DVM program curriculum spans 4 years. You'll likely spend your first 2 years completing coursework and classes in labs. Programs are usually start with basic science classes, then move towards focusing more on biological systems like neurology. School curriculums vary, but it's common to start gaining practical experience outside of labs and lecture halls during your third year. This is where the case for Dr. Grimmett. The third year was more clinically focused, still with significant classroom time. She explains, you spend your final year of veterinary medical school completing clinical rotations to gain practical hands-on experience working with patients. Number 5. Study for the pass the NIVL. The North American Veterinary License Examination (NAVLE) is the most important test you'll take on the road becoming a veteran, vet doctor, because you must earn a passing score in order to practice. You want to devise a study strategy to ensure you're prepared because cramping won't cut it. Use the 4 years to actually learn and understand. Dr. Grimmett advises, don't just study for the test. You might also consider bolstering your regular study habits with programs designed for NAVLE preparation. These are resources that include practice questions, mock tests, and more. You can sit the exam in the fall or spring of your senior year. Throughout, some students like to wait until the spring to allow more time for preparation. May prefer to take the NAVLE during the fall so they can have option to retake it as necessary. That said, students who spend more time absorbing, mentor, and building their skills stand good chance of performing well. Number 6. Complete any additional requirements. You may need to complete additional steps depending on where you want to practice. Make sure to contact the correct provincial regulatory body in Canada or state regulatory board in the U.S. to find which specific requirements you need to meet. For instance, U.S. students who attended international school may need to obtain certification throughout the Educational Commission from Forge Veterinary graduations. Number 7. Pursue further training if desired. Veterinary school graduates are available to begin practicing immediately after graduating and obtaining their license. Some prefer to pursue internships and complete a residency that will provide additional mentorship training and enable them to receive board certification in a specifically field. Other graduates may find they gain more confidence by starting to practice right away. I believe there is more value to learn about simply jumping in and doing, Dr. Pasternak says. It takes guts and a certain amount of confidence, but it advances learning. Number 8. Begin your veterinary career. You're free to begin practicing at this point, but make sure you plan to start your career search well in advance. Don't wait until the last month of your senior year to begin your job hunt, Dr. Grimmett says. Warns. You can start your search by utilizing veterinary specific job boards, reaching out to the vet, vet doctors you know personally, or even seek help from a recruiter. It's also a good idea to keep an open mind. One of the great things about being a vet doctor is the ability to be able to practice in such a wide ranging field, Dr. Grimmett notes. So these are 8 steps of how to become a vet doctor. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. Don't forget to join the GD Nation Zone by subscribe. It's totally free. I'll see you guys next time.